welcome. It is a beautiful mid June day, and today I want to talk about Bare Minerals. So I recently purchased the Bare Minerals loose setting powder, and it is in Golden Fair 04, and it is the original foundation with broad spectrum SPF 15. So I got this because I really just wanted to experiment with just having a loose setting powder versus a regular foundation, just because this one operates a little bit different than a foundation, where it focuses more on blurring blemishes, which I do have from like a lot of acne scars when I was not doing a proper skincare regimen daily. So now I'm just trying to make up for it. So I'm just gonna open this thing because it's brand new. I actually went to the store to purchase this. However, they did not have everything in stock, so I actually ordered it online through the store. So, okay, I'm going to open this, and when I open it, it has like little holes in it, so all of the foundation doesn't like come out automatically, so you don't have to like waste a lot of it, because this costs like $39+ just for this little jar. And I'm not, saying anything, but I'm just saying that it does. Okay, so now what I want to do is I kind of want to close it back up, and then I want to shake some out of the little holes like that. And then once I open it back up, then I have tons of powder that comes out. And it doesn't come out all at once, because if it comes out all at once, then you might lose a ton of money from waste. So I typically have makeup brushes, but I really am into the skincare routine where I'm trying to preserve my skin integrity, meaning I try not to put anything on my skin that has tons of like unknown bacteria. So I'm just gonna use a regular basic cotton round, and it just basically like it's clean, shouldn't have a lot of bacteria on it, and then I will put it on my face. Oh, before I do that, I also like to prime up my face with a little bit of Aquaphor. I just like this because it moisturizes my face, but it also helps a lot with holding the makeup together. So it's a triple win, because one, I get to put makeup on my face, two, I moisturize my face, and three, it keeps the makeup on. So that's nice. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on there just a little bit, not too much. I really like Aquaphor because it's very gentle on my skin, and if it gets into my eyes, there's no irritation. So that's what I really like about it. Not saying that you should put an extreme amount, but you definitely need a little bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna get a little bit of this gently, and then I'm gonna try to put it on my face like this. And it actually comes more light, but that's a good thing because it kind of flows into your skin. So like once you put it on and it's really light, it kind of blends in more with your skin, because once you spread it out more, it makes sense. It looks good. So I'm just gonna put it on my forehead. Yeah, because I went to the store and this girl was trying to find my right match. And she said that, wow, this is too light for you. But I said, okay, well, let me give it a chance. And I realized after giving it a chance that it was like literally like perfect, because I felt like it would blend into my acne scars, making it more blurrable and unseeable, and then also it's gonna get rid of some of the dark circles under my eyes aesthetically. So I felt like that was a win. So I'm gonna get this here. So I have a lot of acne around here for when I didn't take care of my skin properly every night. I'm gonna put some on my nose. Okay, so around there, maybe my chin. Yeah, I just like how it's like it just blurs in. Put some on my near my eyelids. And the cool thing about the loose setting powder is it also comes with an SPF 15 and I believe 25. So it's really gonna be like your best friend in terms of like skincare and makeup because obviously when we want to look presentable, we want to have smooth and clear skin, but also we want to think of it in terms of biology because we definitely want to have skin that is protected from UV lights and UV rays so that we could have healthy skin as we age. So I'm just going to put that there. And I just want to even it out. And it's just not the greatest when you don't have the brushes or whatever, but it'll do for now. I think I definitely want to purchase like a little brush cleaner because I'm very much so into like having, no bacteria like touching my face if I can help it. And I don't know how people do it, but brushes can be a breeding ground for bacteria. And so I definitely want to focus on not having habits that enable that type of result. So definitely just spread it around. Okay, so now going back to my story, the girl at the store, I went to Ulta Beauty, by the way. I really enjoy that store. It's amazing. But anyway, going back to my story, she said it was too light, and so I said, okay, well, let me just try to work with it. And so yeah, it is pretty light, but it looks good. And now it's kind of like flowing. Now it's kind of like matching into my skin. So now I am going to put on some bronzer. And this is supposed to give a sun-kissed look. And so this is really going to balance out the like lightness of the loose setting powder. And again, this is brand new. I think this was like $20. But yeah, it's smaller, and I'm just gonna read it. It is the Bare Minerals All Over Face Color Effect Bon Mine Fox Tan. So you just get a little bit of amount, but a little goes a long way. So I'm just gonna open it. Again, it's similar to the loose setting powder in terms of like it having this thing where you have to open it like this. It's kind of hard to open, so I'm gonna try to pop it open. Gosh, okay. Ah, got it! Yay! So it had like little holes in it again, so I'm gonna try to close it and shake it up. So shake it, shake it. Okay. Hopefully some came out. Ooh, yeah, some came out. So that's good news. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna use the same one. I mean, it really doesn't matter because it just kind of all blends together. So I'm just gonna use the same one, and then I'm gonna get a little bit of the tan. So I just put it up, preferably on my lower cheek, but it kind of got up there, and so it just kind of creates a sun-kissed look, and just to create that color balance. I mean, why would I really need it? Because I live in one of the most sunniest places on earth, but it's still good. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay, well, it does make a little bit of a difference. I'm gonna put a little bit more because I really just like the darker tones. Yeah, I think a brush would probably go better with this, but again, you really have to practice proper contamination sanitation methods because there's just a lot that goes into like bacteria and acne when you're using makeup brushes that, are a breeding ground for bacteria. And then you put it on your face and you get acne, so you just really have to be careful with that. But I'm using this cotton thing and it's working, it's getting there. Okay, so that is my finished look, and I hope that that's cute. But yeah, so just gonna comb my hair a little bit, and voila, Bare Minerals. So I got the Fox tan, and then I've got the loose setting powder. I definitely recommend it. It just makes your skin look so beautiful and so gorgeous, and definitely recommend Bare Minerals. See you next time.